My name is Frederick, or Freddy. I'm originally from Germany, and I studied the MSc in Global Crime, Justice and Security. I did my undergrad in international relations, which is a discipline that is somewhat cursed by traditional perspectives. And I wanted to branch out and look at an intersection of law, crime, and security, because I felt like this is a security challenge that has been neglected in international relations, and there are not as many people looking at it, yet alone programs that teach you about it. And Edinburgh seemed like the best destination to do it. It has an amazing law school, and it seemed like the right place to start. Our course coordinator was incredibly helpful. Whenever we had a problem, we could just approach him and ask our questions. That was really nice. Another thing that I really enjoyed about the program was the spectrum of classes that we had and the analytical detail with which they were taught. So coming in with expectations of branching out, they were definitely met in terms of diversity of program, of courses. And they also challenged me to develop a new way of approaching security challenges, which is exactly why I enrolled in this program in the first place. Well, the main part that was left when the pandemic hit was the dissertation. And the difficulties we faced were basically not having access to books, because the libraries obviously closed. But the digitalization kept up really fast. So the library managed to digitalize a lot of books really quickly. And where this was not possible, I was able to consult my tutor and ask her about how to proceed forward and how to manage whether I can leave out this source or whether I can second cite a source in my dissertation and flag that I haven't been able to access this book, which was very forthcoming. And alternatively, the friends I made in Edinburgh were definitely part of a big support network, without which I wouldn't have been able to write the dissertation and finish the program. We had regular calls, online meetings, and it was always very nice to see them again, even if it was just virtually. I felt like it was a very welcoming atmosphere, very welcoming community, no matter where you went. So I went to a sports gym, for example, regularly outside of the university, and people there were incredibly supportive. And in general, Edinburgh, I find, has a really nice balance between student life and sort of a real community that is beyond those student communities that exist. I am currently doing my PhD in international relations again. And the thought behind that was to take the knowledge, branching out, or taking the knowledge that I got in Edinburgh of branching out, taking different diverse courses that may not be directly connected to international relations, and taking that knowledge and bringing it back into the discipline. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I felt pretty prepared for that.